All right, here we are. It's the end of 2023, and I just got a book from Angel Ceballos. It's I don't know what does it say there. Is there any kind of thing, or I don't know what she called it, but it's just she made this book. She's had a couple of these books. I lost the one, but she it's all these pictures from all these bands, like the photo shoots. So we have all these pictures and of all the different bands. Like some, here's Bright Future, Black Lips, and Ringo Death Star definitely had something to do with Meat Puppets. Thomas Dibdell. Who else? Like, oh yeah, she did this tour with Dope Body, and for her movie, and then the Peaches. Here's a bunch of pictures of Peaches here. Like, I don't know if I talked to the Peaches manager, but or it was a series of emails. But I was like saying, you got to really think about letting Angel take pictures of Peaches, because I think they were really. And then she went to a show and sat around for a couple hours. Then Peaches finally gave in, and they ended up being like best friends. And then Angel took pictures of like a bunch of shows, and she did the Peaches Christ Superstar thing. And let's see what else again. Yeah, Prince Rama was definitely a thing I did. Smith Westerns, Weekend, Annika, A No Mortal Orchestra. Like really early. These are all really early because like Angel, we started doing stuff in 20 2009 or so to 2012. That was like the main years. Yeah, I'm getting pretty long. So gonna be a long video. And then Soul of Jesus. I kind of set that up too, but it kind of took off, and she ended up doing the album cover art. And then Angel went to England and did stuff. It was kind of the Mighty Boosh. I was friends with Rich Fulcher, but she did London. Like Chelsea Wolfe. She had like her Seattle scene already, like Perfume Jesus, Jarek Bischoff, and all these bands I didn't really know too much about. I met the guy from Parathenic Girls and stuff, and Geographer was definitely a band. Let's see, Kate LeBon, she spelled the name wrong, disappears. Tim Presley, White Fence, Sea Pony. There was like a couple things. There was like my ideas. There was she had already done some pictures of Seattle. There was like Sub Pop Records and that other label that was kind of associated with whatever this band here. I'll get to them. Who else is in here? Minus the Bear. Oberhofer's in here. Caveman. Lovely Melodies. Echo Chamber. Some of these bands still exist. Zambri. Cool Keith was my idea. Parenthetical Girls. Deer Tracks is in here. That's Still Corners, but she didn't know who it was, so it's a big question mark there. And who is this? Sharon Jones is in here. Let's see. Vampire, La Luz. There was a label that La Luz and Chastity Belt were on. I can't remember the name, but it's associated with Sub Pop. Gliss was in here a couple times, and usually I was their tour manager. Marina on Mars. Like I think they actually might have stayed with Angel or. Let's see, where's the picture? Yeah, there they are. Marina on Mars. And they're still around. Diane Coffee there. Feathers, Prezi 73, Chris Antler's Vom are all friends of mine. Chelsea Wolfe, I Made Happen. The Slits, the Slits was another one. There's Wire, Yuck, Chastity Belt there. This is great. This is a great book. It's kind of like, I think she had a page where Angel became an honorary Slit. Like Slits was kind of like Peaches, where I kind of like said, hey, you really got to get together with this Angel photographer, and she actually flew down to San Francisco to take the pictures, and she hung out with him all day, and then Ari Up died maybe a year or so after that, So yeah, I mean, some of these pictures I never even seen before. So yeah, Wildbird and Peace Drums and Zaza were friends of mine. Oh yeah, the Black Angels. You know, she did pictures of the Black Angels, and right, I think Nate had just leaving the band around that time, and she was talking about how they've the horses cut shop. They introduced her to that place, and then Angel did pictures of the kind of the gay scene in Seattle, the like before I met her, and probably still does. Yeah, nose eye thing was a thing. Was my thing. Octopus Project, Neon Indian, Black Rider, Surfer Blood, White Denim, or all these. Yeah, and then she did a lot because I was friends with Foxygen. I mean, she just did a lot of pictures with Foxygen in the early days, like the first, even before the first album came out. So this is all what Foxygen looked like in the early days. There's Rado, who I just saw like a couple days ago, and then Angel did a lot of the early artwork for the albums, and the magazines, and they were on in the very early 2012, 2013 Foxygen. What's this? Pond. I didn't even know she did pictures of Pond. I don't know if I was involved in that, but I was, and I think the sounds of what's that Swedish band called? Oh yeah, the soundtrack of our lives. I took this picture right here in San Francisco, and the Watson Twins, Spectrum. Yeah, like Sonic Boom didn't really like his picture being taken, so that's kind of odd that we got that in there. There's Amanda Lepore, and then here's some more of the Mighty Boosh stuff, and Leslie Ark's in there, and I'm in there too, like right there. There's a picture of me, so from 10 years ago when Angel was coming to LA. And what else have we got here? Revolver, Beach Fossils. Yeah, here's the thing about Slits. The Slits and REF made me, Angel, an honorary slit for the day after our shoot. I got to speak with Phil Valvertine on the phone. This photo at the bottom left is us doing a radio show. And Ari asked me to answer one of the questions as an honorary slit. So, yeah, it's kind of weird that, yeah, I kind of really talked to their manager, publicist, and go, yeah, we really got to make this happen, you know. So that was like I think Peaches and, you know, Zola Jesus and the Slits were some of the big ones that I was able to pull off. Joseph Arthur. This is, I mean, we did all these photos. Angel ended up doing a bunch of documentaries, and she did pictures of, you know, at Sasquatch, and I think I might have taken this picture of Miranda Lee Richards right here, right there. There's a picture of Angel taking a picture of Miranda Lee Richards. She's not in the rest of the book. Yeah, she's in Iceland here, and then here she is in a helicopter above Sasquatch, because she got to do that for Pitchfork one year. And what else do we got? And just like random pictures. She still has the documentary that I'm supposed to be in, and Mark Mothersbaugh, and here's her photo assistant. Here's Lindsay, the makeup artist here, and just all the different people, and more Mighty Boosh people, and yeah, here's the Mighty Boosh guys, Rich Fulcher, and this video is getting really super long. What else do we got? More Rich Fulcher, more magazine covers that she did. Let's see. So she did Chain and the Gang, La Luz, Perfume Jesus on the magazine, but she did other record covers of Soul of Jesus, and what else? She did the Foxygen and just tons of stuff, and La Luz and King Dude, and just tons of stuff. But this is like a great book. Reminds me of all the great days at that, you know, like, because like maybe 10 years ago or so, before that, before 2009, like a lot of people didn't know what the Portable Infinite was. I didn't even know what it was doing, really. I was just kind of kind of moving on from the Free Williamsburg, and then I did a couple interviews here and there, and I kind of transferred and I was just doing stuff, and then I met Angel. I had known her for a couple years, and then I was looking at her photos and I was going, well, it'd be good if she had some better bands and stuff. And so that's why we got this book. And that's, and I was able to connect her to Peaches and Zola Jesus and the Slits and a lot of great bands. And she was able to. So thanks for this Christmas gift, Angel. Thank you for contributing and love. And here's a picture, of course, of Wire in the back, and of course the Wire's involved. I went up to Seattle and stayed with Angel to see Wire Drill Fest in Seattle back in 10 years ago. Okay, that's all. This is a tribute to Angel Ceballos, photographer. Check out our website, Robot Angel. And we should probably do an interview at some point. Okay, take care, everybody.